All right, we're ready to go here. Yeah, Jason, how about that luck, huh? We got our 2023 Topps Archives Hobby Pick Your Team here, everybody. If you want to take a look at that sidebar, start just double checking my work, making sure everything looks good. If I misspelt anything or if I put your name next to the wrong team, give me a shout. Sooner the better. 2 on-card autos per box here. This is our seventh box of archives since release day on Wednesday. 24 packs per box, 8 cards per pack. Some 3D goodness and some color parallels and stuff in there too. So we'll see what we can find this go round. Yeah, we're all set. We don't need to randomize anything like that. I just need to grab the box cutter, get this box cracked open, and we'll get started. Hey, Jeremy. Good luck to you. All right, there's that. There's that. Pretty nifty. We'll randomize that once we get all of our 3D cards squared away. Let's get to it and find out what they are. They are typically the first 4 packs, at least so far for us. So we'll see if this box follows suit. Most likely will. All right, here we go. Michael Grove, Jose Ramirez, Nolan Gorman. Yeah, Jeremy, and there you go. There's your first card, Bo Naylor. Wilson Contreras, there's a second card. Brett Beatty is going to be our 3D card. That was our first 3D card in our last box. Austin Riley and Cedric Mullins. You're not clearing house of your Riley greens, right, Jason? I'm guessing you were just cleaning and found all your Riley greens? Is that what you're saying? Alright, there's 3D card number 1. Let's see if this one is... Who was next? Bryce Harper, I think, right? And then we had Aaron Judge after. And then Julio Rodriguez. That was our first box of 3Ds. Zach Gallen, Spencer Strider, Bryce Miller, Yuri Perez, Zach Greinke. It's Bryce Harper. We might end up with the same 4. Weird, because the rest of the cards aren't copying so much. Jordan Groshans, Willie Adames. Yeah, that's what I figured, Jason. I know you've been grinding through those collectibles. All right, 3D card number 2 going to Tim in Philadelphia. New York Mets, by the way, was Chris Suarez with that Brett Beatty earlier. All right, Trevor Rogers, Wilmer Flores, C.J. Abrams, Albert Pujols, David Ortiz, Ty Cobb, Yordan Alvarez, and Pete Alonso. Tyler O'Neill, Ichiro, Ryan Mountcastle, Garrett Mitchell, Brett Beatty. 3D card is Julio Rodriguez. There you go, Jason. Sandy Alcantara and Javi Baez. That means the last one is most likely going to be Judge, unless they throw a curveball with our last 3D card. Well, let's see. I did see those stickers, Jason. Those are probably worth something. Those are in mint condition. Tris Speaker, Max Muncy, Cale Rayleigh, Babe Ruth, Stan Musial, Aaron Judge for 3D card number 4. Going to Tim. Ezekiel Duran and Hunter Green. It's weird that they somehow are doing that with the 3D cards. Identical 4 3D cards as the last box. But but the other cards in the pack were different. So it's not like the whole pack is copying. I don't know. Interesting. Kyle Tucker, William Contreras, Joe Musgrove, Josh Bell, Rafi Devers, Albert Pujols. That was our comic book card in the first box. Michael Conforto, Kybert Ruiz. Oh, it's Noah that's making the chili, right, Gary? I think. Is Noah here? He got his cubbies in the break, but he might be busy. Excuse me. Might be busy. But I remember him saying, what, it was his wife going out shopping for the ingredients, and it reminded him of Jason. Casey Mize, Tim Anderson, Matthew Libertor, Bobby Miller, Brian Rocio, Baby Boomers is Josh Young, Brandon Woodruff, Teoscar Hernandez. Yeah, but it's expanded to just chili now too, Jason. Whether there's beans or not in the chili, for some reason, it's starting to get connected to you. I'm not sure how big the 3D set is. I'd have to pull up that checklist again. I can't remember. Derek Jeter. We are still pulling a couple new ones. John Smoltz, Mariano Rivera, Carlos Rodon. That's cool looking. Aqua Shimmer Brooks Robinson. Going to JR. Logan Webb, Ernie Banks, Nolan Ryan. I'm going to guess out of 199. That is just a guess. Nope, 75. 70 out of 75. Cool. Thurman Munson, Tom Seaver, Woods Richardson, Vaughn Grisham, Peguero flips. No, he doesn't flip. That's just one of those backwards ones. Who was telling us about this on the first box? Oh, man. Somebody was talking about how these are hard pulls, and that's our first one. Are they case hits, maybe? The over Peguero with the reverse going to Jeff in Pittsburgh. Let's top load it. Our first one. Thinking maybe it was Jeff H. that was talking about it on our first night. That's cool. Those are tough pulls. The rest of the pack is Roy Campanella, Johnny Bench, and Bill Mazeroski. Hey, chicken dumpling sounds great. Down for that. That's a nice fall meal on a Sunday. Chipper Jones, Tony Gwynn, DJ LeMahieu, Mitch Haniger, George Springer, Roberto Clemente flips over to Andrew McCutchen, Eloy Jimenez, Oswaldo Cabrera. These are cool. I like who they pair them up with. Most of the time you can guess it. A couple of them are a little bit tougher. Like Devers and Wade Boggs is a little bit harder to guess, but when you see Clemente, you think, could it be McCutchen? And then it is, you know? It's cool. Yeah, we've been pulling for a Walker auto. We were trying last box, too. Jack Peterson, Judge. We'll see what he can do. Tyler Glass now. Corbin Carroll. Alec Thomas. Here's our first auto. Fan favorites. Ford Proctor. It is going to Crispy and San Francisco. All right, Chris. That's auto number 1, Ford Proctor. Quite a name. Let's switch that over here. We want that reverse card to stay on display for a little bit. Got 2 more cards in that pack. Let's check them out here. Will Clark, Mason Miller. Gary, my gut says, you know, maybe a buck or two. But the rookie ones, the Gunnar Henderson and Adley Rushman one, that one's probably worth, I don't know, $5-10, a little bit more. Tristan Casas, that's just my gut telling me. Max Scherzer, I didn't actually look him up. Nomar Garciaparra, Jose Abreu, Cody Bellinger, Yogi Berra, Carl Yastrzemski, Prince Fielder. Yandy Diaz, Adley Rushman, Honus Wagner, Tom Glavine, Jeter Downs, auto number 2. That one's going to Paul and Washington. That's our second Jeter Downs auto. We had one last night. Logan O'Hoppe, Paul Blackburn, Brooks Robinson. All right, Jeter Downs. And our Adley rookie here. Robin Yount, Gianni Brito, Brandon Nimmo, Bryce Terang, Roger Clemens, Kirby Puckett, legend, Zach Neto, Brian Reynolds. Bo Jackson, Bo Bichette, Ozzie Albies, DL Hall, JJ Bleday, Willie Mays with Willie McCovey, Luis Castillo, and Kyle Schwarber. We did have one box with 3 autos, if you remember, a couple nights ago, guys. So I always hold out hope here. Just because we found our 2 doesn't mean we can't get lucky with a 3rd again. Max Kepler, Bobby Witt, Chris Sale, Yohan Moncada, Luis Ariz, Carlos Santana, Brian Hayes, Anthony Rizzo. If you missed me talking about it earlier, guys, I'm thinking Bowman Sterling for tomorrow night. And I'll probably pair it up with a hobby of Pro Debut, just because that price point is very nice, just under $70 for 4 additional autos. So we'll have 9 total autos tomorrow. That should be pretty fun. Got to have at least one really cool one, right? Ronald Acuna, Charlie Blackmon, Edouard Julien, Mike Messina, Brandon Lau, Comic Book Juan Soto again, Eddie Murray, Alex Call. So our 3D cards and our comic book cards have been identical across both boxes so far. Got one more comic book card to make sure, but sure seems like it's going that way. After Bowman Sterling tomorrow, we've got Panini Mosaic No Huddle Football for Sunday. And maybe somewhere in there we'll squeeze in some more archives. Maybe I can do like an afternoon break or something for another hobby there. Ramon Laureano, Lindor, Torkelson, Nat Lowe, George Kirby, Bryson Stott, Edwin Diaz, Chris Bryant. From the first box, Gary? Yeah, it's weird. Good thing it wasn't same teams for everybody, and then it was like a 2-boxer or something. Everybody just gets 2 of everything. Nolan Arenado, Reese Hoskins, Cal Ripken, Herman Marquez, Dylan Carlson. Foil here's Frank Thomas, going to the White Sox, and Tom. I believe $199 on that. Garrett Cole and Selvi Perez. Or maybe it was $175. You just had one with Jock Peterson in the last box. I'm thinking $199. Yep, 84. Yelich, O'Neal Cruz, Ty Cobb, Alex Bregman, Andrew Benintendi, Jorge Mateo, Randy Arozarena, and Yu Darvish. Max Meyer, Fujinami, Kirby Puckett, Wade Boggs, Vladdy goes with his daddy. I'll random that. CJ Crone, Ketel Marte, Mark Vientos. Yeah, I keep getting suckered into more Mosaic, Jason. I keep saying, like, yeah, maybe we'll do one more box, and I think this is like our 5th box of Mosaic we'll be doing this Sunday or something. It is. It looks nice this year. The price point is pretty good, although the standard hobbies have now gone up another $30 or so. They're like $400, but the Mosaics are still hanging around at that $250-ish price. I mean, the no huddles, I mean. Jared Walsh, Josh Young, Buster Posey, Matt Mervis, Hilltoppers. Cool. Cy Young. It's our first Hilltopper. We've had plenty of number crunchers. Luis Giolito, Dansby Swanson, and Hunter Brown. Yeah, put that aside so I remember to randomize it. Actually, I'll put it with the 3D cards. That'll help me remember. Cool. Just the white picket fence. Oh, that's classic. Neat. Corey Julks, Spencer Steer, Melott, Sammy Sosa. There it is. Gunnar Henderson, just like our first box. That one's going to JR. Nice one. Kike, Rosario, and Tovar. Did you collect the set, Jason? 2021? Did you have the whole set? All right, last pack here in this box. Sandberg, Amaya, Meneses, Riley Green, Miggy Star, Dale Murphy, James Outman, Nick Prado. We didn't have an Outman in the first box. So there's at least some originality in here. All right, that's it for this one. But before we get to the recap, we got a couple randoms to do. One for the Vladdy card and one for the 3D cards. So let's get that randomization stuff up here now and get started. There we go. I feel you, Jason, I know. Description, 3D card here. The teams were, I'll just do them in the order I have them stacked. So we had Yanks, Seattle, Harper in Philadelphia, and New York Mets and Brett Beatty. All right, 4 less reroll. 8 clicks. Start it up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. You got it, Tim. If you win it, then I'm going to go with the next guy down. So Mets is Chris Suarez, who actually also already has a pair. So I'm going to go ahead and go next one down is Yankees is Tim, who already has a pair. Seattle is next, and that is Jason. Jason does not have a pair yet, so Jason will take home these ones. Everybody else, which really is only going to be Philadelphia, right? No, that's Tim too. So nobody else needs them in this break. I was going to say everybody else will get the plain ones, but Jason and Tim are already all set. So in the future, though, you'll get a pair of these with your 3D card if you hit a 3D card. All right. Now we got a random for Vladdy and his son. Throw that back up here. New giveaway. New giveaway. Description is for Vlad. All right. you got Vlad Dad and Vladdy Jr. 4 or less reroll. 5. Start it up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That one is going to Vladdy Jr. and Toronto. That is Robert. That was this card. Cool. All right, let's get this off the screen and let's do a little recap here. Yeah, grade the 3D. That'd be fun. Grade the glasses. All right, top-loaded stuff. Here we go. 3D Brett Beatty, Bryce Harper, Julio Rodriguez, and Aaron Judge. Then we had Riley Green, James Outman, Gunnar Henderson for the comic book there. Hilltoppers, Cy Young, Josh Young, Frank Thomas on the foil. That was out of 199, right? Yeah, 84. Edouard Julien, Juan Soto comic book. Willie McCovey flips over to Willie Mays. Adley Rushman, Tristan Casas, Corbin Carroll, Roberto Clemente, and Andrew McCutcheon. Baby Boomers, Josh Young, Brett Beatty, Vladdy flip card with Vladdy. Ford Proctor was our first auto. Comic book Albert Pujols. Second auto was Jeter Downs. We had the reverse Liover Peguero. I think this is approximately a case hit. I'd have to check out the stats, but it's our first one, and it took 7 boxes. Pretty neat. Definitely an SSP of some sort. And then Brooks Robinson there. That was numbered 70 out of 75. That's that. Yeah, I don't know if they would grade them. That would be pretty nifty if they did. They better be 10 out of 10. It's fresh in the pack. That's it for me, guys. I've got Bowman Sterling loaded up for tomorrow, so we'll be doing that tomorrow evening. Most likely with the hobby box of Pro Debut, so we'll have a total of 9 autos for that one. Should be like a little bit under $20 like last time. I think we did $18.95. So yeah, that's what we'll be doing tomorrow. Maybe another box of archives in the afternoon, or maybe Sunday afternoon, something like that. Sunday evening, we've got football, Mosaic, no huddle. So that should be good. I'll show that off really quick. If you're interested in joining us for a little bit of football, this will be on Sunday. 12 packs, 12 cards per pack, 1 autograph per box on average. So that should be fun. All right. Cool. Oh, nice, Jason, finding all the treasures. That's good news. Sweet. I'll be over on the Discord tonight, guys, for a little bit. Don't know exactly how long, but at least for a little bit. So if you need me, you can find me over there. You can always shoot me a message on Facebook or Twitter. You can always email me at departurebreaks@gmail.com. You can also always go into our app and just hit the message us icon right in the top right corner, and that'll ping me as well. That's it. Good night, Jason. Good night, Gary. Good night, everybody else. Thanks for hanging out with me. As always, appreciate your company. It would be lonely without you guys here. Take care. Enjoy the rest of your Friday night, and hope to see you tomorrow. Thanks, guys. See ya.